As Sarah Parrish said, living with fear stops us from taking risk, and if you don't go out on the branch, you're never going to get the best fruit. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. My name is Stephanie Zimmerman. I'd like to talk a little bit about the fears that I had to overcome in life to make me the person who I am today. So hopefully after all of this, you'll know a little bit more about the person behind the name. So back in 2009, I moved here from South Carolina, where I was born and raised. I moved here to Florida after being in an abusive relationship of 5 years. I was a single mom at the time with a son of 5 years who unfortunately witnessed the abuse. So was I scared moving to a totally different state with a child? Yes, I was terrified. Did I let that fear stop me? Absolutely not. I had to think of him first. It was kind of like I was looking forward to it, but I was scared at the same time, looking over my shoulder every day. But I did it, and once I was here, a couple of months later, I met my husband. Now, we were married in 2001. We have a combined family of 4 children, ages 11 to 30, and we have a beautiful granddaughter who's 2 years old. So I guess with that experience, never let anyone stop you from your dreams. I now have that family that I dreamt of when I was a small child. So never let any one person stop you from doing what you want to do, from being who you want to be. If you're in an abusive relationship, get out. You're the only person that can get out, so you do it. It's up to you. Don't let the fear stop you. So back in 2009, I unfortunately lost my mom due to heart failure. So again, she was in South Carolina. I moved my dad down to Florida to be with me and my family. He just didn't need to be up there by himself. 2 weeks after he was here, he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, which was pretty tough. Just about 4 months after the loss of my mom, unfortunately my dad joined her in heaven, so that was pretty difficult. A year later, I lost my sister. She decided to take her own life. She just couldn't deal with the pain. The fear overcame her and took her from me. So that was pretty difficult. Here's a picture of them. This is my mom and sister and my dad and sister. So I guess with all of that, death, yeah, it's to be expected. You can sit and drown in it, or you can live from the memories that you shared together and make it a stronger you. That's what I let it. I decided to make it a stronger me, and now I'm able to minister to others from losing their loved ones. So you grow from it. I mean, it's death. It's going to happen. You can't prevent it. So just learn and live from it. So the third most feared thing that I experienced was going back to school. I had been out of school nearly 30 years when I decided to go back to obtain my degree in business management. So was I scared of that? A lot. I've been out of school for 30 years, you know, so I was just afraid that I was setting myself up for failure. But you know what? I overcame that fear, and I not only succeeded, I'm now a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society with a 3.8 GPA. So I'm very proud of myself for obtaining this, and I look forward to what the rest of my years in college is going to be like. So I guess what I was trying to say today is never let fear stop you from doing what you truly want to do. If you never try, you're never going to succeed. So don't let that stop you. Being in an abusive relationship was terrifying, to say the least. You're always bigger than the problem. So remember that. Never let fear stop you. The word death is terrifying. You don't even want to talk about it when it's brought up. You don't want to think about it. It's just, you know, void until it happens. So never let that scare you and prevent you after losing a loved one. Like I said, it's gonna happen. As far as fear, just learn and grow from it. The loss of life and and everything. Grow from the memories, that you had to share with your loved ones. Going after your all-time career goal. Never think it's too late. It's never too late to obtain the education that you once thought you would never get, because you had a child or because you got married. There's always time. So never let that stop you. Never let time stop you, for time never stops itself. So again, fear itself is a scary thing, but only if you let it. Fear can prevent you from living life to the fullest. So, fear can overcome you and become you. So, fight that with all you have. As a gentleman once said by the name of Richie Norton, and I think I'll end with this, he once said, to escape fear, you have to go through it, not around it. So thank you again for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself, and again, I look forward to the rest of the semester with you. Thank you.